Hi, this is Nikki, methadone free. I've overcome all chemicals about 4.5 years, almost 72. I've been doing the videos for quite a while. I just got YouTube Studio and read some comments. I was doing it the old-fashioned way, so I'm sorry if I missed your questions and comments, so I'll get in the habit of going there. Please, if you do email me, don't show me your private parts. That discouraged myself from wanting to come back here as a victim of violent crimes and someone that was held captive and used like bad ways. For someone to do that to me, knowing this, is very cold. So please don't do that. And there's a reason for everything, so I'm sure there's a lesson in it. I wasn't planning on making a video, but somebody did comment, and they asked me what got me to decide and how do I stay clean and sober. What's the main drive? And I'm going to tell you, you are a spiritual being. You are light, and you plan to come here, and you entered the body. And I remember coming here, I remember a lot more up there. And you'll get your memory back as long as you don't use or drink one day at a time and meditate. And ask for your memory back. So anyway, you are a spiritual being. You occupy a body. I call it a biological avatar, and you have a mind full of experiences, and you can get easily programmed like an operating system. So what you listen to, like the tell lie to vision, your politics, it's what. This is a time, a Christ consciousness time. This is a time when you can utilize to ascend to higher consciousness. Maybe you're in training to be an ascended master or an angel, and maybe like there's some other entity that doesn't want us to ascend, that they're keeping us down, so they're going to divert your attention to the tell-lie vision and the politics. So it's all one party, really it is, and I have proof of that. So they're going to, create religions that are fake and false idols, anything to look over here, not over there. They don't want you to ascend. So this is when in 2017, after having this smart TV for a year and not even trying to figure it out. Anyway, I discovered YouTube, and I was sitting here on the couch, and I was so strung out. I was just always on a nod, doing more methadone than ever, and dextroamphetamine, clonazepam, heavy cigarettes, alcohol, and anyway, I wasn't on fentanyl, or I was doing some meth, but I've done all that, crack cocaine, all that, very heavily addicted, and addicted to, you had the eating disorder and sex and love addiction, all that. Anyway, so I was sitting here and I heard about Agenda 2130, that plan to reduce the POP, and you can figure that out. The VP already said they're reducing the population. And so I heard a little voice right here on my right side say, well, aren't you slowly committing suicide with all that poison, with all the drugs and all that? And that was my wake-up call. And I got very protective of me and my dog. I was like, if I have any more energy left, if I have anything, Lord, just give me, because I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it without the doctors, without the American Murder Association, and I'm going to do it without any medicine. I'm going to rely on me, my higher self, my Christ consciousness, and I'm going to meditate and find out. And this is what I did. And I sat in that room and with the incense, and I took the deep breaths, and I was quiet, and I just meditate for hours. Now you can put on HZ frequency. You ask a question. Put all your problems in a little chest. When you're meditating, put everything. Okay, y'all. If you haven't handled it, try to handle your present time problems before you meditate. So anyway, but you haven't. Just put them in a little chest. Take those deep prana breaths. You learn how to do it. Breathe with Sandy. That's one of them. I always say, okay, so you take these deep breaths and you ask a question, and so you get a picture. Now you get symbols too. Now you have your eyes closed, and you concentrate here and concentrate on your heart, and you see symbols. You might see symbols. You might see old-fashioned writing. You might hear some voice. Now I hear the good voices on the right side. I think I've only heard it several times when I was detoxing methadone to kill myself. On the left, and I had to I had to do what I had to do to gain faith in me and my higher self, my spirit. You all have spirit guides. You have angels that are directing you. But the cigarette, all that poison blocks it. It's a veil. It just, boom, you cannot reach them. But if they see that you're making an earnest try and you're detoxing the methadone and you're not giving up and you keep finding the ways and means to treat yourself naturally, like go to Barbara O'Neill on Telegram, Barbara O'Neill, and learn things from good scientists like Greg Brandon and Dr. Joe Dispenza and that other one that works with him, that other scientist, he's really good. He talks about epigenetics. Like we're not prone, just because my dad was an alcoholic didn't mean I have to be not, but that's a program that we accepted. So once an addict, always an addict. That kept me using for so long. So I thought, oh, it's in my family. I'm the only one that had it. So I got to take this, burden and wear this cross and just carry this cross and be an addict. No, that was a lie. See, that's a program. That's a program for us to not ascend in consciousness. See, you have to question everything. And that's where your faith comes in. You ask your higher self, your angels, your spirit guides, what about this? And they will show you in synchronicity. They will show you an example. They will you'll get a video. You'll have an experience. You talk to someone. Whenever you see someone, you talk to somebody, see what there is to learn from it. See the lesson. Either they have something to give you or you have something to give them. By all means, give them love. I don't care what they look like, who they are, they're homeless, whatever. You give them love and you see what happens. I'm not being a bossy old mother. I was never a mother, grandmother. But anyway, I'm just saying this is what I do, okay? If you don't feel like you could, my doggy loves me. She loves me so much. La 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 la. And another thing you want to do is talk to yourself. I'm doing that more and more lately. It's like, you're your best friend, man. That's not vain. No, it isn't. That's another program to keep you from your Christ consciousness. Hello, baby girl. That's Bliss. Nikki and Blissy. Yay! Anyway, so, I love the comments. I didn't know I had them. And, using and drinking for so many years really affected my memory. It takes a big effort to stay in present time and set priorities, but always pat oneself on the back and say, well done, keep it up. Talk to you like you're your best friend, and you will become your best friend. You won't have to go to false idols. You won't have to look for love in other places unless you want to experience that, you see. Yeah. So, I hope I answered your question. Like I told you, I got very protective of me and my dog. And no one's going to take me out. No. We are in a war, brothers and sisters. We are. For your S. You. See, I got to use codes. Why do you think that is? You don't think that this new world disorder, you're going to sit back and, no, they're in, it's my belief, and I'll lose. Don't leave me. It's my belief. It's my research. Okay, that's another thing. Let's not invalidate each other's information, so I won't go into it. It's just some stuff I've found out lately. If you want me to tell you, I will. Just ask. Anyway, it's very interesting. John F. Kennedy Jr. is alive. Boo, 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 boo. John F. Kennedy Jr. Look him up on YouTube. Oh. Laugh, sing, dance. These are natural ways to lower cortisone levels. See, you are in charge. You don't have to go to a drug to give you energy. Do your breaths. I do them upside down 25 times. I can't bring my arms up and down 20 times. Quick breathing will wake you up. See, God equipped us with everything. All of it. And practice good virtues.